Come on in and say hello. We are going to do some makeover today on thrift store finds that I found that I want to merge together and make something really pretty to hang up on my wall. So as you come in today, be sure to say hello, hit that heart button, guys, and let's see what we can craft today with a bunch of thrift store finds and put them together. Hello, Miss Lisa. Lisa is the first person I see on today. Be sure to say hello, guys, when you hop on so I know that you're here. We are just going to do some makeover on a thrift store find that I found that came as a fall decor, and I was like, oh, I could do something with that. Hello, Miss Lisa and Bonnie and Wanda. Hello, everybody. Thanks for hopping on. Happy Friday. I am just a few minutes late because I was trying to get all my stuff together, and as I got it together, I forgot that I forgot batteries. So we are going to make this decor light up. Thank you, Miss Bonnie, for sprinkling and spreading the love. How is everybody? Thank you, Miss Wanda. So I do have a timer taper battery operated candle. Now, guys, you know that these are my go-to. I find these on Temu. They come as a 6-pack. They're very inexpensive. And what I like about them is because I paint these and they already have wow, the wax melts drippings already on them. So when you paint them, they already look primitive, and especially with the little flicker light. Hello, Miss Karen. So these I get from Temu. Now, guys, I found this from the thrift store, and I paid $2.99 for this. And when I found it, it actually came as a fall decor. It had this pumpkin nailed to the bottom, and then it had this glued to the top. Well, it was actually stapled to the top. So I was like, let's destroy this, tear this apart, because the pip berries you can always use. And then the pumpkin is a metal pumpkin. It is primitive vintage style already. So I plan on keeping this, just not for this decor, because when I saw this fence, I was like, ooh, I could definitely turn that into a wall hanging decor for my wall. So what we're going to do is we are just going to give this just a distressing. I'm keeping this as is, and we're going to add stuff to it. Now, I also got this from the thrift store. I think I showed you guys on a reel that it actually came with like a hook. It's like a candle hook. You can put a candle on it. Well, I just bent the hook back and forth and I took it off. We're going to attach that to my fence. Hello, Miss Angela. Thank you, Miss Karen, for giving this video 5-star. Hello, Miss Eileen. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for hopping on. So we are going to leave this basically as is. We're just going to distress it up. Now, I did find this whole entire ring of pip berries. And we're going to attach this to this, okay? Basically with the star in the middle. This is my thought. But what we're going to do first is I also have one of these crates, these little box crates that I got from the Dollar Tree. I already put my little floral foam inside because we need something to hold my candle, okay? And then we're going to add the moss and stuff so you don't see this part. But what we're going to do is we're going to distress this. I have to paint my candle. And make sure you guys are staying to the end because I do have a giveaway to do today. Hello, Miss Elizabeth. Hello, hello. But I did bring out some old Chalkator little mini transfers, okay? Definitely farmhouse. And I was thinking about, after we paint this and distress this up and make this look old, I was thinking about putting the a saying on it, or leaving it plain after we color it. I want your guys' input. Or there's an or I do have these farm animals. And now this sheet here I got off of Temu. And I was thinking about possibly just adding just the rooster on the front of my little crate here. But I'm not sure. Yeah, he would basically fit. I think he would fit. So let me know what you guys think. Should I leave the crate, once we create it, just plain with my candle inside? Or should I add something to the front? So let me know. What we're going to do is I am going to pull out my sanding block, okay, because I want this to stress down. And oh my goodness. And then we're going to see what we can do with it. Thank you, Miss Elizabeth, for the hearts. So how is everybody's day doing? And what I'm going to do is, because there's a little nail hole here from the pumpkin, and then there is a little staple mark up here, but you're not going to see that. But I want to make sure that my nail hole ridges are not too big. Hello, Miss Claudia. All right, so let's just sand this down, guys. Tell me what you guys have been up to. Tell me what you guys have planned for the weekend. If you guys had a good Friday. Did you have a good day today? I did, Miss Claudia. I did. All right, so around the very tops of the points, I want to have it distressed a lot because you're going to see that part. And I just thought that this was fun just to give it a makeover, guys. I don't know if you guys make it to thrift stores, lawn sales, or stuff like that. Or if you have wood like this around at your house, you could definitely make one of these yourself. It's not hard at all. They just added the backs and just made them. I think that this is actually very fun. You missed me? Oh. All right, so I just definitely want to see the grooves and make it distressed. All right, so I think we're pretty good with this, guys. What do you think? Does it look distressed? Now, I paid $2.99 for this, but they did have tags on here for $4.99. But I did not pay $4.99 for this. But like I said, if you guys are just hopping on, it actually came with a full decor on it that I just removed. So what it came with was these two things. If I could separate them. These two things attached to it. Okay? All right, so let's put this to the side for a minute. What we're going to do is just give this a coat of black, and I'm going to distress it with my sanding block to match the fence. Okay, so yesterday when we were on the live and we talked about the interchangeable birdhouse, guys, I went to Walmart today, and this is what I was referring to. As far as taking off the Velcro strips and add the magnetic tape, I am going to try this and see how it works, if it works. But I do see a lot of people talking about this, and I was waiting until I went to Hobby Lobby, but I did not make it there today. But I'm going to try this. No plans for the weekend, free to do what I want. Ooh, I love those. Love those kind of weekends. All right, so let's just add some black paint. Nobody's got plans for the weekend, huh? I don't even know, is it supposed to be nice? I heard that the weather is supposed to cool down next week, and I just ended up shutting my windows because it's a little chilly. The nights are definitely getting chillier. All right, so I'm just going to give this a little coat of black and see the difference. Definitely don't want it like this. We want to distress it. We don't want it bright like that. And guys, if you are not, like I said, this is primitive country. This is really just country in itself. I am making it more the primitive look. But you can definitely do this even if you're just farmhouse in general, French country. I see these all over Pinterest. And once I saw this ladder or this fence, that was my first thought was, yup, a perfect wall decor with some lights in it. And just have it as a light up. I think I'm going to put this in like my hallway entrance. We are having a couple over for dinner tomorrow night. Otherwise it is a... Oh, making invitations for your daughter. What's your daughter having? I'm going to Glenville, New York tomorrow for a harvest festival. And also for... Oh, they're having a harvest festival here in Glenville, Elizabeth? I went to a harvest festival last weekend here in Glenville. Well, it was an Oktoberfest. I don't know if that's the same or not, but I went to an Oktoberfest here in Glenville last weekend, and it was absolutely so much fun. Sunday I am going to Adirondack Museum. Oh, wow, you got a busy weekend. Busy weekend. I got a busy weekend too because I'm working. So guys, I'm going to go a little down as far as painting. I'm going to go a little bit in my box, but not too far down. Because you don't need to waste your paint, because we're going to fill this with some moss and with the candle and stuff, so you're not going to really see the whole inside. But I love these little crate boxes. If you guys have not gotten any of these, I used them a couple times on my videos that I've been making this week. And I think that these are just absolutely fun to use. And like I was explaining on my video there, you have a couple different choices when you go to the Dollar Tree to purchase these crates. Now, some of the crates have the handles, that's what I was explaining, and then some of the crates do not. So just make sure that you're looking at it, because I had to change it up because I bought 3 without the handles, and then mistakenly I went to another Dollar Tree, noticed that they had the crates, and 3 without. But on those spice jars that I made on that video, the reason why I put the handles at the top is because I plan on adding some greenery going through the top, and possibly with like a little small string of lights. So that's also an option too. What did I do? I lost my baby wipes. For the love. Birthday invitations and favors for my grandson's birthday. Oh, a mermaid. and shark themed party. How old is your grandson gonna be? Grandsons. Oh, you got two. How old? Okay. All right, so we're gonna dry this up. I could never paint anything without getting a mess. So just keep your eyes out if you happen to go and you want to do something fun with these crates. Just a little tip that just be careful, because some of them have the handles and then some don't. And also what I noticed is on your crates where the grooves are, some of them are open. I also made that little boo-boo too, but it all worked out with that project. But just be careful when you go to purchase them, if you get them. There are tons and tons of projects to do with these. So did you guys let me know, should I just leave it plain? Should I put a farmhouse animal on there? Should I put writing on there? What should I put on the front of here? Or should I just leave it plain? I hope this turns out really cute, actually. I think it will. We shall see. Well, Elizabeth, I hope you have fun this weekend. Next weekend we are going, next weekend we are going to do the apple picking before it gets too cold. Has anybody went apple picking yet? What's in the front room? In my hallway, Lisa, that's where it's gonna go. It's just a mixture of primitive stuff. I got mainly roosters, and I have some cows, but mainly not much yet, because that's the room I'm working on. I think saying would be nice. Elizabeth says plain. A saying? Like, even this one is cute. It just has a sheep on it and with an old round, and it just says simple living. That's also an idea. But I was thinking farm fresh with the little rooster or hen or whatever it was. Or this one that says farm sweet farm. Or we got that saying a label. I picked apples from crates at the farm stands. Oh, did you? All right, so let's get this sanded down. All right, so we're basically just going to match this with the fence. Simple living. That's what I was thinking, Lisa. I just noticed that saying, and it kind of makes it easier instead of putting like an actual animal on there, or just an animal. I actually had those vintage labels that I had bought it off of Etsy, but they're kind of really, they go up and down instead of long ways. And I really didn't have time to print something off of Etsy. That would be a good one, the simple living. Okay, that's the one we'll do. I just want this crate to match all the way around. I'm hoping this turns out good, guys. I was so excited when I found this fencing, and keeping the fall decor on there was definitely not an option for me, because I already knew in my head that I was going to make it like every day. Hello, Miss Beth. How are you today? All right, so So see what I did? I just added, just distressed it down. Nothing fabulous. All right, so let's see here. So we might as well get this done first. Hello, Mr. William. Mr. William's in the house. That is very good to hear, Miss Beth. How is your sister doing? I hope your sister is doing better, getting stronger. Now, what I was not prepared for was. Oh man! I got the squeegee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. How is your sister doing? Lisa, I just asked her the same question. Oh, I found it. All right, so we're going to use the paste. And these are the little paste containers that I got from Temu, guys. And I still got my squeegee. All right. Now, of course, there's grooves in here, so the grooves are definitely going to make it more old look because it's going to go in there. She is good. Her lymph nodes can... Oh, they came back normal? Awesome! I did, Miss Karen, last year. Remember the Queen Bee, or the Queen, I am the Queen of Everything t-shirt I have? That was a Chocolate Tour transfer. The Halloween is a Chocolate Tour transfer. And then I did the Clorox effect. Yes, I did it last year, and then I did the back. I did the back too. That is very good to hear, Miss Beth. Please let her know that we're all very excited for her. It's great, great news. All right, so I'm just using the white. Okay. Changed it up a little bit instead of using a label. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're just going to peel it off. Look at that. Bam! We've got a little bit in there, but let's dry this up. How far am I from Glenville? A little, right around the corner. Right around the corner, Elizabeth. I work in Glenville. All right, so I'm going to take my brush. Yes, I got it. Okay. Right there in the groove, it decided to be wonky. So I just had to get out all the extra there. So what do you think, guys? Perfect? I think it looks good. I want to get you that stuff I have for you. I've added another PC. Aww. Well, I'm working tomorrow in Glenville. And I get out at 3. All right, so now what we're going to do is I am going to glue in my foam. Okay, so guys, these are reusable. Wherever you get them from, they're reusable, whether you use Chocolate Tour or whatever, Temu, Amazon, they are all reusable. So, Miss Karen, you asked about this shirt. I still have like 4 t-shirts that I've just gotten that I still have to make t-shirts. and I haven't yet. I still got 4 of them. I need to get my act together. All right, so I'm just piecing. You don't really need to piece that much, really. Sorry guys that I'm sniffing and all the things today. My sinuses are really bad today. I do need another little piece. And I threw it away. We're gonna shove this little piece right here in the corner. And basically guys, this foam just works as like, get cracking? I know. What the heck? I'm doing everything but making my shirts. Everything but. All right, so now what we got to do is let's get this painted. And I think I'm just going to use the black. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just use black. Miss Karen, when are the parties? Are the parties soon? Oh no, you said you have to send out invitations. So obviously it's not like soon. I swear I have to sneeze. All right, see what it does when you just make it black, and then I leave the, obviously the tip. Let's dry this up. And I'm still thinking of how I'm going to get this pitberry vine to stay on the fence. I do have some wire. They are for both kids at once, October 26th. Oh, that's not too far away. You're like me. I used to do mine together too. Seems like I have an hour a day to craft a day. Just been so busy with hubby. Hubby's got you working? All right, so we got the candle done. Okay, now it's just simply putting everything together, guys. Let's put it all together. Put your candle, your batteries in. Guys, batteries are so dang expensive. Look at that. Bam! Okay, so now let's put everything over here. Let's do this. I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh. All right, so now we are going to glue this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I had to get new glue sticks today. I ran out of glue sticks with all my crafting that I've been doing. Come on. I was gonna glue the box and then I'm like, no, Rhonda, because you are gonna be that person that puts the glue in between those grooves. Okay. Alright, so glue your box, hold it down for a sec. Fixing things, painting, putting summer away. I have to do that this weekend. Definitely have to put the summer stuff away this weekend. All right, guys, look. Oh, tell me that's not cute already. I love it. All right, so now what we're gonna do is let's do this top part first. All right, and I just separated my pip berries out. I got these from the, was this one from the thrift store? Maybe this one was from the thrift store as well. All right, so I am going to take some of my pit berries and I am going to wrap them around the fencing. Is that going to hold it? Absolutely not. But it might hold some of it. Thank you, Karen. Guys, I just look and I knew, like I said, I knew that I wanted to make something with this. And I knew I wanted it to be lit up. And my nose is running like crazy. All right, so I know it's not going to hold totally yet because we got to put it down, but look at that. Tell me that is not going to be cute. All right, so I do have this, even though, should I glue it? I wish I had a stapler. I don't know if I should glue it, guys. Should I glue it? I don't know if it's gonna hold with glue. But we're gonna try it. I gotta get my staple gun up and working this weekend. How cute? Thank you. Just an idea. We don't know yet if it's gonna work. This is just a brain fart I had. We shall see. And I'm just gluing in little bits and pieces here, but I am going to make it more sturdy with staples. Just trying to do it in parts where you're not going to see the glue. Hopefully. And then once we get this stable, we can rearrange some of the pit berries. They're really cute if you have them like just being wild and free. Have them sticking up. But what we're going to do now is we are going to glue this in the middle. We are going to glue this in the middle. Just so like that. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Let's glue that. Putting it on all the grooves, because they do hold down on all the grooves. But let's see if it's going to hold. Just move your pit berries out of the way and glue and hold. Okay, and then you can have like the pit berries going wild and free around it. Move them in, do all the things like that. Look at that. Oh, it's a little cockeyed, isn't it? Crapola. Look at that. Oh, look at how cute that is. Why does it look like my star? In front of me, guys, it does not look like my star is cockeyed. But when I look at it in the camera, it looks like it's cockeyed. Does it look cockeyed to you? Does that look cockeyed? Does that look cockeyed to you? Let me know, because it looks cockeyed to me when I look. Thank you, Lisa. going to do now is we're going to be messy. Okay, and I always use my moss. Love, love, love my moss. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand it up. And even if you guys did not want to make this, it does not look cockeyed. Okay, this would even stand up, guys. With that little base on here, you can even have this standing. I did not realize that. I don't have to make this a shelf sitter. I mean, a hanger. I could leave it standing. Oh my goodness, I did not realize that. See, you learn something every day. All right, so what I'm going to do is turn this sideways, and we're just going to put glue all in here. Okay, and I am just going to tuck this down. Ow, and get my finger too while I'm at it. Lisa's laughing at me. Lisa, I wasn't thinking that it could stand. I did not even like think that it could. Like that little crate would make this stand. What was I thinking, Lisa? I wasn't. Alright, so now we're just gonna shove this little guy in there. Okay, I don't want to see any foam. That's the whole thing. All right, one more piece over here. Shove that right in there. Hey, now. She's like, I don't know what you were thinking. What were you thinking? Lisa, I wasn't thinking. All right. So that's all we're going to add of the moss. Okay? Take the rest. Put it back in your bag. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Okay? Now, we are going to turn this bad boy on. Separate your moss and take your scissors and go just like this inside to give you a little hole, but you don't want to make it too big of a hole because you don't want your battery to be flopping everywhere. You just want to stick your candle in there, take the moss, put it around it. There's that. But we're not done. I'm not done yet. What do you guys think so far? What do you guys think? I love it. Like I said, guys, what this was just a fall decor that had these two pieces on it. Okay? Just those two pieces. Now, I did grab this from when I was lawn sailing. Okay? This is my little primitive crow. And I did take it off of its base. Okay? I ripped it right off its base. And then what I've done was I glued the bottom and I distressed it to take this off. I thought that this was way too big to use, so that was my original plan. But we are not going to use that. We're going to use that for another project. I like it much better now. You do? What, with the moss and the candle? Me too, Claudia. Me too. But I was trying to think what I could add into here. What do you think I should add into here? Do you think I should add I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there, guys. Do you guys think I should add some pine cones? Should I add... It's missing something here. Should I add just a piece of homespun around the candle? Let's see what we have. Something needs to... hello, Miss Rita. Yes, and a little pumpkins. I'd leave it like it is, Wanda said. Put a pumpkin behind candle, just lay it there. Oh, so you mean I could take it out when yeah, because this is not going to be a fall decor. And small pumpkins, the kind... the puka pods? The puka pods, you mean? Add some puka pods? I love my puka pods. All right, hold on. What I'm going to do is, because like I said, this is going to be an everyday decor. Let's see. I see where you guys are going with this. How are you today, Miss Rita? I'm going to go around here because the cream and the black is definitely country. The puka pods. All right, see what that does to the candle? Just gives it a little bit of oomph, but I'm not sure. All right, so add the pine cones. You can add some pine cones to it. So what we will do is the pine cones, because I'm not going to hang this now, I like this as like it's standing. I love it as it's standing. Okay, just found out no power until around Monday. Oh, no. Well, that's better than the 7th. Well, oh, it will be the 7th, right? Ah. All right, so there's that. Okay, let me get my puka pods. You're talking about these, correct? My little puka pods. Hey, Mr. Vince.
Yes, dear.
Can you set the timer, please?
Yes, I can.
All right, I'm just going to throw these in, mix them in, guys, so I can be able to take these out after, like, the fall time. You're still without power, Rita. So sorry to leave it. Yes, I am so sorry, Miss Rita. That is terrible. All right, guys. What do you all think? All right, so the puka pods will be able to come out after the fall season, and we will just leave everything else as is after that. But I am really, really excited of how this turned out. What do you guys think? Perfect as is. Perfect as is. Did you get the Christmas ones? Miss Claudia, I did not have a chance to, that was my plan today, was to run to Hobby Lobby. And the doctor's office was giving me a problem and still is giving me a problem and has not returned my phone call over Dustin's pills. So I was not able to go there today, but I will be going there on Monday. Yeah, we can't, but I have had enough with this outage. 7 days is too long. Yes. Well, CVS said that they're out of his prescription, which he needs, until the 8th. So I called Walgreens, which was carrying his prescription, and Walgreens has the prescription in stock. I called back to the doctor's office, and they don't close until 5. 3:45, they were sending me to the answering machine, and she said that she had no idea why they were forwarding all their calls over to the answering machine, but she sent them the information, and they did not call me back. So he is without medication all weekend until I can get a hold of them on Monday. That is way too long. Love it. Do you have cream homespun? I have cream. I only have, oh, I found more pip berries. I only have this kind. Hubby has back out. That's Timer. Who do we have? I have Miss Claudia Miller says, I would be so mad. Miss Claudia Miller, you won yourself a couple of gingerbread little ornaments. They do come with the hanger, or you can use them as tier tray fillers. But congratulations, Miss Claudia Miller. You were the person I saw in my screen when the timer went off. That's not good. No, Lisa, it's not good. He'll be all right because he doesn't have school until Monday. But he's not happy about it because I can't get a hold of them until Monday. And now that he is going to, he's in the automotive program, he wants to be able to be focused and be able to concentrate and, do what he should be doing if he's on the medication. And they never called me back, so he will end up going to school on Monday without it, which makes me a little concerned, but I will call them first thing. But congratulations, Miss Claudia Miller. I gotta find a tag. Mr. Vince steals all my tags. What? What?
Huh?
What you say? Yes, Way, you took all my little sticky notes.
Sticky tags?
Sticky notes. Do you have the sticky notes?
These?
Yes, I need those,
I
please.
didn't take them. You put them over here.
Oh, you're so
What?
joshing me right now. All right, guys. I think this project turned out very nice. I'm super excited. And like I said, it was a thrift store find. Ooh. It was a thrift store find that I mixed a bunch of stuff in together to create what we got. And I hope you guys got inspired. Like I said, if you guys have wood around your house, you could possibly do this as well. Just make a fence and add a little crate to it, but that's what we got. CVS can send it to Walgreens since they have it. Can they really, Rita? I was going to ask that today, and I didn't know if they could or if a new one had to be sent over from the doctor. Should I call them and ask them? That's a possibility. What do you guys think? Do you think CVS will send over the prescription? CVS won't give you a couple until doctors... No. Miss Lisa, because they will do that, Wanda. Lisa, they try to get rid of the medication overall, and they try to make it a generic, which my insurance will only pay for the name brand. So we were sent to Walgreens because CVS was discontinuing it. So Walgreens was filling it for a while. But CVS is a lot closer to me than Walgreens. So CVS started carrying it again. And now they ran out. Yes, they can. Yes, I've done it several times. Yes, that's what they did for my husband's business. All right, I'm getting on the phone with them tomorrow and seeing if they can transfer it over, because I called Walgreens myself. And Walgreens told me that they had the milligram and the name brand of the medication that he's on in stock. No, mine wouldn't pay for the generic. We've been there, we've tried it. But they will pay for the name brand, which is weird because the name brand is obviously more expensive. But Walgreens, we went to Walgreens because Walgreens was like overabundance of the medication. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what occurred, and then CVS started selling it again. So we went back to CVS. And now they're telling me, I went there yesterday, had the same little snippy girl. And she said, well, you're trying to fill your prescription too early. I said, no, I'm not. He has 2 pills left, and we're supposed to fill it when he has 4 left. So she's like, well, it tells me in the computer system that it can't be filled until tomorrow, meaning today. Okay, not a problem. Go running over there today, right from work. I pull up, and who's there but the same girl? The same girl is there, and she goes, unfortunately, it's not available, and it's out of stock until the 8th. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? She goes, no, unfortunately, I'm not. I'm like, oh, and you didn't know that it was going to be out of stock yesterday when you told me that it could be filled today? It should work. It's like running out of meds on vacation. They can just give you a 10-day supply to hold you over. I have both of them. I'm calling tomorrow morning. I'm calling both. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call both and say, look it, the doctor's office never called me back. Can you just transfer over the prescription so you guys can fill it? Thank you, guys. I did not know that they would do that. I was thinking about that. I was actually parked in CVS parking spot for about 20 minutes trying to figure out if I should go inside and fight it. So then I called Walgreens and they're like, yeah, we have it. And the doctor's office never called me back. So I will call them first thing tomorrow morning and hopefully say a prayer for me that he can get his meds tomorrow. Not so much for the weekend, but definitely he wants them for Monday. But guys, anyway, this is what we made. Just a little makeover, a revamping. Took away some stuff, added some stuff, added a battery operated timer candle, and voila, look what you have. I absolutely love it. And now that I put the little crate on it, I found out, I learned something new, that it could stand and I don't have to use it as a wall hanger, which is even better. I will keep you posted. I will tell you tomorrow because I will not be a happy camper. But I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great Saturday, guys, and have fun. Good night, guys.